Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing amazing, as always. How was everyone's weekend? Lala704, good to see you. KR Jax, always a pleasure. See everyone getting their little avatars down there. See Dan opening up with a WTF. Way to open the stream, Dan. I know I can always count on you. You would be the one. Damn you, Miley! Always breaking stuff. Or Telebox, good to see you. So Dan tested out a brand new alert that I've added. Because, you know, I'm always breaking my code. Right? Always breaking my code. I was just thinking, man, what would be a good representation of just breaking stuff? Just walking around breaking stuff. And I thought, Miley Cyrus, she's a wrecking ball. She destroys everything. Right? She knocks down barriers. Or she just straight up breaks stuff. So, I added that new alert. I thought it was pretty funny. I don't know. What do you think? Is it too over the top? Too over the top? Maybe I should. Maybe not so kid friendly on that one. Hey, it swings by so fast you can barely tell, right? Dan can't even wear clothes in that one. Yeah, and also, so this weekend I spent a little time adding a few more like alerts and a few more like sound effects and things like that. KRX, I do like the air horn solo. Yeah, that's classic. It's like a mix of like the flute. I don't know if you've heard the flute guy who does all the famous songs using a horrible flute tone. It's all out of tune and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. But so I have some other alerts I've been playing with. Let me see if I can find them here. Some sound effects. Right? So I've been playing around, had some fun this weekend. So the first thing I did is I had to add the beep sound, right? This beep is pretty important to have. So gotta have the beep for sure. Now if I can catch myself, that's a different story. I did make a few commands. Yes, Dan, that's easy with voice mod. I did add a few commands that are available to all followers, not just subscribers. So I opened up some commands, though I did add a longer cool-off period so you guys don't abuse them. You guys really troll me pretty often sometimes, so I had to control them a little bit, right? So I did opened up some commands, just followers. You don't have to be a subscriber, for sure. That's one of them right there, Dan. I had to add one because I'm always mis-talking or misspeaking. I can't get my words together. So obviously you have to have one for words, right? Right? I can't talk. So I had to add that one. And I think I made that a command, actually. So when I screw up, everyone can make fun of me by using the words command. I added some other sound effects, like this one. I have a feeling I'll be using that one a lot, like a big letdown, right? Then you have to have this one. All right? The suspense, like, oh, is this gonna work? KR Jax, exclamation trait, trombone. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna open that one up. For now, that's just me. I could make that a sound command, but for now, I'm keeping that to myself. Then you gotta have this one. You gotta have this one. So when I tell my really bad jokes, right? I got that one. Then when you're building up to something like dramatic. Oh yeah. Someone take that away from him. And then lastly, when I just screw something up and you have that awkward silence, you know, it's just... Hello? Anyone there? Civic 2, good to see you. Good to see you, chat. But yeah, so I've been having some fun, especially with my commands. Right, my new broken command for subscribers. My Miley Cyrus wrecking ball. Hey, I know it's hilarious. I'm sorry. I really like that one for some reason. It's just too ridiculous not to enjoy it. You have a naked Miley Cyrus swing across your screen, right? Too good. Too good. All right. So what's up? What's new? What's new with people? Anything? You guys have good weekends at all? You know what I did this weekend? I built a 12-foot by 3-foot planter bed. And I'm not done with it yet. It's actually quite a big project. But I'm trying to make it all modern. So I'm like, I painted it black to give it some depth because I'm going to be putting some horizontal slats, right? Kind of make it look like a real modern type planter bed. So I got a lot of work to do there. KRJax planted first seeds in my garden beds. Nice. Oh, and Dan finally got his PC reformatted and OBS set up. Finally. Now, there was a Twitter conversation or mention that said Dan was having so much trouble with his computer because, you know, he was giving me crap about having to wipe and reload mine. And so it was just kind of like karma coming back to bite him. I think that sounds about right. Hey, Arjax, square foot gardening. So this isn't going to be for a garden per se. So I'm actually doing a pretty significant backyard remodel landscaping project I've been working on since last summer. And so we're just trying to finish up all the little details, right? And part of that is all getting ready for plants and trees and all that stuff. And just putting some design aspects in there, right? I don't want just a plain planter box that just is, no, it's got to look nice, right? It's got to be all modern and stained and look really nice. So, should be good. Dan says, not really, because I had those issues long before you bought your VS update. Yeah. I will be terrified to ever hit the update button on Visual Studio again. Like, for reals. Last time I updated VS, it completely broke everything. I had to wipe and reinstall my entire computer to get that crap to work. It's ridiculous. Anyways. Yeah. VS broke my computer. Miley! Come on now! Girl, you're gonna hit somebody. God, that's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, it's funny. I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay. Let's get to work, shall we? I kind of forgot what we were doing a little bit last Thursday, right? Yep. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. Why are these avatars shown? These should not be visible. Boop. Get rid of those bad boys. Get rid of those. I didn't see anybody redeem the avatars. Let me scroll up just in case. Nope. Okay. That was just a mistake on my part. Alrighty. What shall we do? Oh, yes. Where were we doing? We were working on a Visual Studio extension, weren't we? So let's crack open Visual Studio. I think it was this one. We're adding a template, a new multi-project template to the Prism template pack. And if I remember correctly, let me just open this folder. And we did finish the template. Let me back up a little bit. So in the templates, under WPF, we have this full app. This didn't do us any good whatsoever. But I know we were working on this template.json file, because this is the template, or excuse me, this is the file that controls the template in both the CLI and how it works in the Visual Studio extension. Right, these are the .NET Core templates. What thing I want to make sure... Okay, that's fine. Okay, oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We don't really need this anymore. That doesn't do us any good. So I remember now. The problem we were having when we left on Thursday was that when we create the project, we wanted to have solution folders in the solution. Now, hold on. Let me just undo that delete right quick, because I want to show you. If we look at this, we can see that this solution file in the template has solution folders, right? We told it to do that. The problem is when we use the Visual Studio extension, the VisX, to create a project, Visual Studio will use a new solution folder, or excuse me, a solution file. So it won't even use this one. It doesn't matter if we include it or not, because it's not going to be used. So we have to find a way to add those solution folders to our solution file. So let me just run this, just so we're all on the same page, right? Because if I forgot what I did on Thursday, I'm sure you forgot what I did on Thursday. Like, for reals. So what's going on right now is I have a brand new instance of Visual Studio launching up. This is the experimental instance that you use to test extensions. It takes a little bit longer. So let's create a new project. Yeah, Prism full app course looks right. Full app 1, sure. Okay, we're just gonna create this. We're gonna use dry IOC. That's our that's the wizard that we use to pick the container, right? In this case, we're just use dry IOC. It's fine. Now, hopefully, it still works from last Thursday, right? Hopefully, we didn't break anything, because that would totally suck. Okay, so it looks like the project was created successfully, which is awesome blossom. Okay, so this is the problem right here, is what we're expecting to have is this. We're expecting to have a modules, and then this is going to be in modules. We're expecting to have, what else? Tests, right? A test folder, I think. And then the tests obviously go into the tests folder. What was the other one? Oh, yes, services. And we were expecting to have a services folder in which we would put our, whoops, didn't mean to do that, our two services project. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do this to me, Visual Studio. Oh, whew, scared me. Okay. So this is what we want it to look like, right? This is the goal. Module, services, and tests. That means that we're going to have to do some custom code to get this to work. Since we can't use the existing solution file in our template for Visual Studio, we have to create these at runtime in the solution. We have to hook into the, what's it called? env DTE. We have to use the DTE object in the Visual Studio extensions to do this. What's that mean? I'll show you. I'll show you what that means. Oh, we'll talk about it. Dan, personally, I think you should do it like we have for Prism. Add the project under a source folder. Nope, not going to do that, because that is a very opinionated way to do things. And so this is going to create the project and the solution, and they can put it wherever they want. Okay, I'm not trying to control the entire solution hierarchy. Right? I want people to actually use this. And so not everyone follows the same convention we do. All right. So let's kind of, Dan, either one of us are opinionated or aren't opinionated. Okay. So just for a refresher. All right, let me just kind of back up and explain things. If you either forgot kind of how this worked from Thursday, or if you're just joining today. Okay. So what we have here is we have a VisX Visual Studio extensibility project, right? So this template pack is actually a VisX project. So if you ever do any type of Visual Studio extensibility creation, you say new project, If you search for physics, that's what it is. Except I did an empty physics project and added what I wanted. Right? But that's all that is. We'll close that. Dan, this would be really funny if we did a Skype call and you just had me with voice mod giving commentary. I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if that's safe. There's no telling what you'd say. Okay, so our templates, okay. Now, this is where it gets a little confusing. If you missed Thursday and you missed me talking about this, it gets a little confusing because our templates are actually packaged up into a NuGet package. Specifically, the one I care about is the prism.wpf.templates NuGet package. Now, you may say, oh, Brian, how the heck did you do that? Well, if you back up to our templates, we actually have a build script here. And this build script is run when we build this project. So whenever I build the template pack project, this script is run automatically. And it creates that template, or excuse me, that NuGet package, because all it does is runs this new spec file and creates a NuGet package out of it, and it places it in the templates folder, right? Well, that's how that kind of is hooked up, if that makes sense. And then what we have is we have our project template up here for the full app. Okay. And then this uses the select container wizard. This is that dialog you saw pop up that allows us to choose our container. And then we're using the template engine wizard from Microsoft to use the .NET templates. So what this wizard does is it takes this NuGet package, it finds the template that we're using by the ID, which we defined here. So you see this template ID? It uses this ID to find the template in that NuGet package. And you're saying, well, Brian, how does it know what it is? Well, remember that template.json file for the template we're using? Well, I gave it an ID. See this? That's how it knows. This is a unique name for the template right there. So those have to match. But Dan says, personally, I just leave voice mod on now and crack myself up. Yeah. Just wait till you have kids and they get a hold of it. It's hilarious. All right. So that's how that kind of works, okay? So now we're stuck. And we're stuck because we have to have those solution folders that we're not getting. For the reason I explained. Because Visual Studio is not using my solution file in the template. It's creating a new one and overriding mine. So that's no bueno. Right? So I think we're going to have to create another wizard and use the DTE APIs to manually manipulate or add a solution folder and place those projects into the solution folder during the creation time. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call this wizard. What am I going to call this thing? And where am I going to put it? Select container. Well, you know what? We'll just put it at the root. It's fine. This is going to be full app solution folder wizard. Now you say, wow, that's very verbose there, Brian. Well, yes, because I want to know exactly what this wizard does. And so I know it's going to apply only to the full app template, and it's going to create solution folders. Right? Okay. So public. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be public. Why am I making it? Well, just in case someone else wants to use it, right? I don't think I made these public. Actually, I did make those public. I'm not sure if those have to be public or not. I don't know. Simply creating a wizard for Visual Studio extensions is pretty easy. Just implement the IWizard interface. So if we could kind of look back at these other projects I have. And yeah, it's actually pretty straightforward. Like create view model for view wizard. Like this is really easy stuff. Like for reals. Okay, so let's implement this interface. And, okay. Let's delete these throw not implemented, because we definitely don't want that to happen. Whoops. Okay. The IWizard. Okay, Hardjacks. Ah, now they're implemented perfectly. Yes. Yes, perfect. Implemented. So this IWizard interface is kind of self-explanatory, but it's also not really explanatory because you have to really kind of have experience dealing with it to understand how it works. So the first thing that happens is when the wizard is started, this run started is the first method that gets invoked. Okay? Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just hit a breakpoint on all these, and we'll run it, and we'll see the order in which these things kind of happen and which ones don't get called. Right? Okay. So we have this wizard. Let me build. And the way we're going to use this wizard is we're going to go back to our template. And I'm actually going to copy and paste this here. And this is actually, so Visual, yeah, Prism Visual Studio Wizards. That's all the same. But this is fully qualified name right there. Now, all we're doing is saying, hey, we're adding a wizard extension to this template, right? We're going to find the wizard and this assembly. Public token, got to have all that token stuff in there, right? Your version, all that great stuff. Waldemar Coding, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And then the full class name of the wizard. In this case, prism.visualstudio.wizards, full app solution folder wizard. Now, the order in which you define these matters, okay? Because they run in the order they're defined. So the reason I'm putting this one last is because I have to have a solution file to manipulate before I can add solution folders to it, right? So I have to let the template engine wizard run first, create the project. The project's now created. Now I can start manipulating it. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. So we'll save that. Why am I getting underlines here? Use var. No. I'm not using var instead of explicit type. Heck no. I need to fix that rule. So this is a new install of Visual Studio, and I haven't gone through and updated that stuff. Like all this stuff. Yeah, I need to fix all this. Because, yeah, I'm definitely not... When you're dealing with Visual Studio extensions and the DTE APIs, automation APIs, you do not want to use var at all. Trust me. Okay. Dan, but how can this possible work? IWizard doesn't declare a single async method. Nice. You're hilarious, Dan. Yep, I need you on commentary. Okay. So I think I have everything hooked up. So now we're going to run this again. The only difference we're going to see is that we should hit 1, 2... I think maybe 2 or 3 breakpoints. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, or maybe just 2. We'll find out. We'll find out right now. This one. App 2. Yep, that's fine. Create the project. And I'll kind of explain. Okay, so here's our wizard. We hit our wizard. Run started. This is the first one. This is the first method that's invoked. This allows you to grab the DTE object, which is this automation object here. It's a COM object. Your replacements dictionary. This has all your like variables, right? Your parameters and stuff that you pass in here. And just so you know, you see $, name of the parameter, $. That's kind of the convention for any type of parameters you throw in here. So they should all be $, the name, $, right? And then the ones you see here that say pass through. Pass-through is what you have to use with the .NET templating engine. This instructs the .NET templating engine to pass it down into the template engine itself. From the wizard into the .NET template engine. So Those that say pass through, that is specifically for the .NET template. And ooh, look at this. We don't have our $ here. There. Ooh, we gotta fix that. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. So let's hit F5 and see what we hit next. I think it's run finished in this case. Oh, project finished generating. Which one's this? Okay, null. That's expected. Okay, so now it's creating the project. Project's still being created. Run finished. There we go. Okay, so we actually only hit 3 of those methods, and I'm surprised we hit a project finished one, actually. I'm trying to remember exactly why that would get invoked in this case. So I'm gonna let this finish doing his thing. Can I close this now? I'm scared to close it. Okay, I think I can close it now. Okay, good. Okay, so you notice that when we ran this wizard, we only actually had 3 methods of this interface invoked. The run started, the project finished generating, and run finished. And you're saying, well, why is that? Well, when you create templates, there are different types of templates that can be run. So, for example, wizard run kind, we have a new item, a new project, and a multi-project, right? So these 3 different scenarios. In this case, we're using a multi-project. And in a multi-project, you're not going to get should add project item. It wouldn't make sense to call that because our run kind is as a multi-project. Now, if it was a new item, well then yes. If we are running as a new item, then this would be should project add item. That would be invoked, right? So it depends on what wizard or what your template is. And you say, well, Brian, how do I know it's a multi-project? Well, in our template file, it's a project group, which means it has more than one project, right? Here's our project collection. Yeah, it's a multi-project. However, if we went to, let's see, item templates, for example. I'm just going to pick one here. User control. See this type? Item. So it knows that it's an item. So for create view model for wizard, let's look at that one real quick. Create view model for view wizard. See, in this case, this will actually be invoked. Okay. And then what's besides that? I don't use any of the other ones. But so it depends on what type of template you're dealing with. That will control which methods of the IWizard actually get called, right? Okay, so let's think about this. What needs to happen? Well, first off, I need to grab the DTE. I think it's DTE, right? Is it DTE? I think so. I think so. Been a while. So I'm going to grab this and the run started. And this is the automation object. What am I doing? I'll just look at what I did before. Copy and paste. Run finished. Nope. Run started. Aha! Right here. Yep. DTE. Yep. I was right. Cool. Got it. Okay. I remembered. Yay! So proud of myself. Okay. So we don't want to... I don't think we want to do this at run started. I think we want to do this on the... finished, run finished. I think this is where we want to do it. I'm pretty sure. Now I gotta remember how to freaking add a solution folder. We may have to hit up Google or something. But let me see if I can figure it out. I think it's just solution, add folder. Isn't it add folder, add-ins? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Using envd dot, is it 80? No, What is it? 8? 8? What is that? I've used this somewhere else. Hold on. Where did I use that? Let me look at this wizard. So what I'm looking for is I'm pretty sure there's a method. DTE solution. I thought there was an add folder. Something like this. I thought it was something like this. Let me see if I get a... Pretty sure you mean Lugal. Okay, what? Oh. Okay, I might not be referencing... I think it's under com. No, it's not under com. We're gonna search for ENVTTE, and I think it's... Is it 80? Enterprise Common. Where's this? I think it's this one, maybe. Possibly. ENV DTE -80. Not dash 80. Dot. Is that right? No, that's not right. The DTE2? Oh, one pocket pimp. Of course, redeeming the Spartan mask. One pocket pimp.
Wants me to be a Spartan for the next 3 minutes. Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! Okay. This is. No, that's not it either. Okay, we gotta hit up Google here. Visit DTE add solution folder. Look, so add solution folder right there. It's in the docs. Bunch of items. Okay, solution folder. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Let's look. That's what. Where's this? Where'd they get this? Application. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. They're doing this right here. Right? Oh, but it's hold on. No, I want that. Okay. I need to fix that. Reels. Add solution folder right there. Thank you very much. Okay, we need a views. And I bet this returns a folder. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for now. I'm not quite sure what views is. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna add models tests.
I'll be there, and it was you all along, the one who gave me my song. All of this pain makes
Right? So I'm gonna test this first.
you hold your heart up,
Let's see what happens. I just want to see if these show up. Right?
then forgot where you sleep. I'll find a way to
Let's see.
underneath. I will find you, find you, find you, find you.
Oh,
You hold your heart up when you
I
bend.
need more monitors.
You closed your eyes and then forgot where you sleep. I'll find a way to tunnel under.
Okay. Create a new project. Pull out. Click. Next. Create. Yes. Try IOC. And let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. I have something for that. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we have it, people. So we have our solution folders added to the project. Well, that was easy. That was real easy. Okay, so models, tests, and views. So now what we have to do is we have to get these projects into the models, tests, and views folder. That should be relatively easy as well. Should be. We're going to have to get the path to these
Penny for your
files.
thoughts. That's good.
That's good.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
All right, so for the next 3 minutes, I am Yoda. Although today is the 5th, I should be a Sith, but I'm not. And no, I don't have a Yoda voice, and I cannot speak. I can't speak like this. 3 minutes, not. That would be exhausting. So the next step is we need to find a way. I'm gonna have to get the path to these projects for sure. So let's see here. Let's think. Let's hit a breakpoint. Not there. Here, I want to actually kind of see what I'm working with here. Yeah, look at the solution that's passed to you in the wizard. That is something I'm going to look at, but I want to make sure that's what I need. So let's go ahead and close this project. Of course, that's exactly what I'm going to do, Dan. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to just move the project into the folder. Create. Sure. Okay, so let's look at first my replacements. So I can first I have the solution directory. That's one thing I have access to. I have access to the solution directory. I have the destination directory. Okay, let me go here to run finished. Okay, now if I have the solution, I should have all the projects in that solution. Projects, but this is the COM object. I'll have to, you can't actually look into these yet. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I can't evaluate those. So I have all the projects in that solution here. Right? And then if I... Now I have the folder. Okay. We can continue on. And actually, I bet if I go to those docs, it's gonna show me exactly what I need. So I do need... Well, here they have the path. I do need the path to the... Whatchamacallit? To the project. Oh, check this out. Okay. Yeah, so when you start getting into Visual Studio Extensibility, the API makes 0 sense. 0 sense. It's so confusing.
I think that I shall never see. My cataracts are blinding me.
Okay, so this is the project. I need the object. Solution folder. See this? See what I'm dealing with here? So this is the views. And we'll go var view solution. Whoops. View solution folder equals views dot object. That's what we have to do. Can you use Roslyn in the wizard? Yeah, you can use Roslyn in wizards. It's just code. Okay, so I got my views. So this is actually the... Is this the project? It returns a project. Let's do this. And we're going to change this to models. Change that to tests. And this is going to be models. Tests. Okay, so we have our solution. So Dan, if you get the Roslyn workspace, you can pull the code in to move everything from the VS. I don't want to add Roslyn to this wizard for something I can do with just the Visual Studio API. That's overkill. Okay. Spelling for folder to folder. Did I misspell? I sure did. Look at that. Oh, thank you very much, MMSoft. Okay. Man, I need to fix this. This underline, this red is really annoying me. Maybe I should take a break and fix that real quick. Okay. So I don't need a breakpoint there. So now what we need to do is we need to find the project to add to this folder. So if we look at the documentation here, since we have the folder, we just add from file. Oh, that's stupid simple. That's stupid simple. Right, so var path, whoops, var path equals something. Try to keep it together. And then we'll say use solution folder dot add from file. Was it? I already forgot. Yeah, add from file. Add from file, and when we pass in the path. Now, I'll rename this, but this is kind of what I'm thinking. And I'm seeing some duplication here that we might be able to pull out a method to simplify this code once we get everything working. Do a little refactor, right? I'm seeing a lot of repetition here. This is a lot of repetition right there. So let's continue on and see what we can do here. Okay, so oh wait, it's not views. It's not views. Models, it's services. Come on, Brian. Come on. Ugh.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yes, I did. Okay, so that's services actually. So we have a services folder, a models folder, and a test folder. Now I need to get the path for the services projects in this solution. So let's do this. Let's play around a little bit with the solution dot projects. Ooh, let's find a project item. That's file name. That's not what I'm looking for. DTE properties. Hold on. Did I already, by chance, do any of this? Project Cleanup Wizard, Project Wizard. Did I by chance do anything with finding? Let's see, solutions directory. No, this is already set in stone there. Already kind of, I know what those are. That's not going to do me any good. I was hoping I already did this. That's definitely not going to do it. Okay. Let's just go back to our good old documentation, shall we? Project item collection adds. Maybe I can search this. Why is that in C sharp? I mean VB. I want C sharp. All right, let's do this. Find project by name. Ha 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 ha. Right? But we can loop through it. That's one way. I don't know if I like that, but yeah. Iterate projects. Find a single project. Yeah, see, this stuff gets a little confusing. I'm not worried about looking in a solution folder. Find item. They're using find item by name. I don't think that's built in. No, that's a DTE helper they're using. What do they got? What do they got? Oh, heck no. I ain't downloading crap. You kidding me? No thanks. Okay. Lumjacker, we want Brian Lagunas and Code Babes collaboration for a great programming course. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. I feel like I've done this before. I have other projects. I've done a lot of Visual Studio extensibility. And I feel like I've done this. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, I already looked at that. That's not what I'm looking for. Is it? No, because I want something that I don't necessarily... I don't know if I want to put the entire name in there. Or do I? Do I want to do that? And see, they don't have any freaking find project. You know what? I'm gonna just look what this means. What does this do? Locates an item in a project. Name of the project item. I mean, technically, I do know the file path already. Technically, I know that.
Will things ever be the same? I was your man and I wanted back that way. Chasing our dreams for what it would seem. A family, 2 kids in a house by the sea. Those were the days, how fast they would change. Now I'm standing here wishing back to the
Find project. Yeah.
we've got. It's hard to find. Without you, girl, I'm paralyzed. I want you back here, you and I.
This has me rethinking my solution, actually.
Can't deny that you come.
The fastest way is because this is a template. I know the location of these templates. I know the location of the projects. And so I could grab the replace out of the replacements dictionary, I can grab the location of where this is going down, and I can just find exactly what I'm looking for. Because this is a template. I know exactly what I'm creating. Instead of looping through this. Right? I could totally do that.
Something else. Why can't
But I prefer...
this out?
I mean, it might be kind of cool to do it this way.
Feels love is for real. When I've got you by my
Okay.
I can't forget the day that we met. I want you to realize what we've got is hard to find.
I think that returns a project, right?
I want you back here, you and I won't give up.
Yeah, project.
You come back, I'm giving you time. Trying so hard to not say goodbye. She's gone and you've left your shadows behind.
Let's just see if this will work. I'm just curious. I'm not sure if it will or not. Services, for example. If I can spell. Right?
Holding hands and laughing the nights.
Let's run it. I'm curious.
Be the same.
I'm curious.
And I want it back that way. Chasing our dreams for what it would seem. A family, 2 kids. And
Let's see what we get.
those were the days how fast they would change. Now I'm
Because I'm thinking I could just loop through the projects. I might be making this harder than it has to be, though. I might be making this harder than it has to be.
You love me.
Thank you for the follow.
Love me.
Bijish. Great to see you on stream here. Full name, full app. You know, this might work here, actually. Core. Module. You know what? This might work. I think that'll work right there. I think we got it. Okay, we got it. I think we got it. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's expected. That's expected. That's fine. That's fine. So we can do this then. Oh, I wanted to test find project item as well. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. So services solution folder dot add from file. I think it's a project dot. What is it? Is it full name? File name? I forgot. Actually. I think it's not final. Is it full name? I think it's full name. Did anyone remember what we just looked at? Okay. You know what? Let's just do this. DTE project dot full name. The full path and name. That's what I need. That's what I need. Okay. Yep. File name. Full name. Oh, you're gonna... This is a stupid example, by the way, because they show you building the message, but they don't show the output. Naughty Microsoft. Okay. That's not bad. So, ooh, you know what we... yeah, you know what we could do? I mean, we could refactor this later. But I do want to test this. Wait, was it models? No, it wasn't models. Modules. Come on, Brian. You are... What the heck, man? Where's my thing? Where's my thing?
Hey, pal. You just blowing from stupid town?
Right? That looks like it will get us where we want to be. We'll refactor this. This will get us where we want to be. Oh, holy crap. Hold on. Copy and paste is dangerous. Very dangerous. And I misspelled services. Okay, so hopefully this will work, and then we can refactor this. Okay, let's run this. I'm not even gonna debug it. I'm going all in. I'm just gonna do it. I'm going for it. So essentially all we're doing is we're looping through all the projects, and if the project name has services in it, we're putting it in the services folder. If it has modules in it, we're putting it in the modules folder, and so forth, right? Pretty self-explanatory. Hold on. Module solutions folder or module... Yeah. I'll fix that. Hey, I just want it to work. Let's get it to work. And then we'll refactor and fix all the spelling mistakes, because I cannot type for the life of me. Probably asking, Brian, how do you write code for a living? It must take you forever, because you're constantly fixing all your spelling mistakes. What? What is the full name? That's full name. Oh, come on. That... Broken. Broken. Completely broken. Why is that broken? Oh, it cannot be added to the solution because it's already a member of the solution. Well, is there a... Hold on. What the heck? Oh, because I misspelled services. Is there a move? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to freaking remove it. And let's fix this. Modules, right? Oh crap. Okay. We have to remove it and then add it. So I have to remove it from this solution, which I don't know if we can do that. Because we're iterating the projects that will modify that collection. Right? Won't it? If we remove, I think it will. I think it might. Yeah. I think it's gonna break because we modified the collection we are looping through. Let's see if there's a more elegant way. DTE move project and solution. No, don't want to navigate. Am I the only one that... Nope. You know what? I don't know why I'm using Bing. Bing kind of sucks as a search engine. DTE move project.
Been chasing dreams since I was young. I never stop. Oh, if I fail, I will get back up. I get what I want. Oh, 'cause I see you in my shoes, standing with
Oh no, I want to do that. Oh my god, I definitely don't want to be messing with the IWS solution freaking interfaces. Blech. Okay, I'm gonna run this and just see what happens. I'm expecting it to break because we're modifying. We may have to create a collection of projects to remove. So we loop through them, find the ones to remove. Yeah, why couldn't this be easy? Create a new project. I'm expecting this to fail. I am fully expecting this to blow up. And there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's skip over that. Wait a minute. It may... That may have... I don't know. I think it may have worked. I'm gonna comment these out. I'm gonna get the first one working. Try that again, shall we? Try that again. Because I was thinking, if you remove the project from the solution, then you're modifying the project's collection that you're looping through, therefore it would break. But this is Visual Studio Extensibility, so anything's possible. Okay. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. 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 Yeah. What happened? What happened? What happened? Yes! Yes! Thank you! It worked! Here we go! I did not expect that to work. I really didn't. I did not expect it to work. It totally worked, though. Look at that. We got it. We got it. So happy. How did that work? That should have blown up. Like, for reals. I gotta clean up here. All my test repos gotta get destroyed. In any other application, that would have broken. Because we modified a collection that we were iterating on. That should have blown up. I don't know how that worked. But it totally worked, so I'm good. I'm good with it. Okay. I think it worked because not include any service. No. I think it's just the way Visual Studio, I think it kind of keeps a shadow copy of the working directory and solution. Like, so this is dealing with a .NET solution. If you are manipulating .NET Core projects, it's completely different. It's a pain in the butt for .NET Core projects. But yeah, I think it just has to do with like the way they shadow copy things and what, I don't know. I don't know, but it worked. So let's prove the concept. We have to add more. We have to add more to this. And then we'll refactor. Right? So let's delete all. Oh, no. I actually needed that Apple one. Whoops. Do you believe the references are intact? It's calm. I have no idea. Okay, so let's test all of these, just doing all. And if all of these work, we'll refactor this code, make it look pretty, and we'll button it up, see if we can release this bad boy today. Okay. Oh. Watch you ship it and it break in production. Yeah, no kidding. That always happens. It always works locally. Always. I had a bug in one extension that had to do with formatting of special characters and paths. And I couldn't duplicate it because I don't have a different language installed. So I had to like install a whole different language into my Windows operating system and switch languages for the whole computer in order to even debug that thing. Boy, did that suck. And then there's Visual Studio. Microsoft will just straight up break you. For example, you know, with those parameters they pass in, like .NET Framework and things like that, they'll change them on you, and they'll just break. Look at this. Oh no! Okay, so it didn't work exactly how I wanted. Because I actually want this in tests. So it didn't work exactly how I wanted it to. Right? Right. It's close. But I need to put tests inside of the test folder. Okay. We gotta think about that one. We have to think about that one. Well, even if MMSoft says move the test first, but I have a feeling that we're going to move the test first, but we're still going to iterate through those projects again, and it's going to find it. So we'll have to put some type of, if it contains modules, and something like this. Right? I mean, that's what we're going to have to check because we're looping through these each time. Now, another solution is we could loop through them once. But I don't necessarily want to do that because I think I can pull this out into a method. Right? I think this could be like, for example, extract method. New method, create solution folders. Right? Something like that. And then this comes into here. I'm going to have to pass in folder name, for example. Right, this is kind of what I'm thinking. And then we could change this. See where I'm going with this here. And actually, if it contains folder name, then we add it. And then I can do this. However, I don't really like that. So what I could do... static class folder names, right? Const. What do we string services. Modules. Something like this. This is kind of what I'm thinking, right? And then up here, services. See? Like this. And then services, tests, or actually, modules. So I'm thinking something like that. Right? The problem is we have to add some logic that says if it's a test project. Guys, look, let's test it. Let's just test it. I'm going to move tests first. Let's move the tests first. Then the services and the modules, okay? Let's test this. Let's run this. I don't think this is going to work. I think even if the tests are first, we're going to loop through the projects again, and we're going to wind up moving it. Are you using a standing desk? Yes, Tushar. I am using a standing desk. And it's a programmable one that allows me to push buttons for a programmed height. Because I'm 6'3", so I get to program my desk to come up real high. And when I sit, I get to get it right where I want it. Which is actually quite high when I'm sitting. But yeah, it's called an uplift desk, if I remember correctly. Okay, create this project. And let's see what we have. I think this is still going to be an issue. I think the tests are still not gonna quite work right. I think that's gonna go under modules still. And yeah, not gonna lie, I felt like a midget the first time I met you in person. Okay, so services. Actually, holy crap, that worked? How did that work? You know what? I bet I know how it worked. It's kind of the same way it didn't crash before. You know what? I know why that works. It totally worked, though. Totally worked. IWizard, thanks for the suggestion. You rock. You did it, my friend. You solved the problem. That's it. Yes, IWizard, the project is not in the list anymore. Angry Little Hamster, just tuning in. What worked? So what we are doing is we have a Visual Studio extension, right? Hey, let me close this. We are working on a Visual Studio extension that loads that creates a .NET Core template that's read from a NuGet package. see this NuGet? Oh wait, you can't see it. Hold on. You see that NuGet package right there, right here? Yeah, that NuGet package. That contains our templates. And so this extension will extract the template from that NuGet package and stick it on disk. And we have solution folders that we wanted to create inside of our project when the project's created, and we have created those folders. Now, the reason that worked, everyone, is because when we did the test first, okay, so actually, let me bring up Notepad, or you know what, maybe Paint might be better. So if you look at the way, so we're going through this collection, right? This Visual Studio project collection. And so, no, I don't want that. I want squares. So think of the collection as this box, right? Here's the solution. And we have these projects in there, right? Project 1, Project 2, Project 3, Project 4, right? And so the project collection of the, if we go to the code, right? We're looping through the solution projects. Well, that's only going to give you the top level projects. Okay? So for example, if this, nope, not that, sorry. If, okay, sure, that one. If this is a solution folder, and under that, stop it. Okay, and under that folder, you had projects. So red is folder, black is projects. Okay, when you're looping through that project collection, yep, that's a project, that's a project, that's a project. Nope, not a project, right? Well, it's a project, but it's not a real project. So because we moved the test project into a folder, it couldn't be found in that project collection because it's now part of this subfolder here, right? It's part of that. So that's why it worked. Beautiful. Let me delete these. Okay, back to Visual Studio. So that means we can clean all of that crap up. Okay, that works. That's good. We can clean up that. Okay. Now, how do I get rid of this? This is bothering me. I don't want my rule, because you actually can't use explicit types with this. You have, when you're doing Visual Studio extensions, please always use the actual type. Well, those are some remarkable paint skills over there, sir. Yes, I am a paint master. There should be a way. I think it's under options. No, not test. Tools. Tools. Options. I think it's under text editor. C#. Code style. Formatting? Automatically format when typing. Nope. General. Do not prefer this. Do not prefer this. Do not. Okay, I don't prefer that. Predefined type for local parameters and members. Prefer predefined. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means. Oh, I can kind of click on these. Okay, var. Okay, so for built-in types, prefer explicit when variable type is apparent. Hey, wait a minute. This is saying var preferences. Var, you see this var is telling me to use the var instead. For built-in types, prefer explicit. That could be a suggestion. All these could be suggestions, by the way. Right, they don't have to be like refactor this. But that's not fixing it. For built-in types. Okay, we can do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll make it a suggestion. But I don't want it to be a red squiggly underline. Parentheses, expressions, prefer object initializer. Prefer body, lambdas, null checking, variable preferences. Solution 2 is not a built-in type. No, it's not. But I said elsewhere prefer explicit type. Right? So it should use action. So for built-in type, use variable. Use suggest var. When variable type is apparent, prefer var, but it's a suggestion. Elsewhere, prefer explicit. Because I don't like using var all the time because it hides the readability of your freaking code. That's one thing I hate about var. It makes your code really hard to read. Especially like in this case where it says this.init and it returns something. Well, you don't know what the heck it returns. If you're reading a code base and it's a mature code base, and imagine just, you've been in code, there's just tons of lines of code everywhere and you're seeing var everywhere. It's like, what the hell is this even, what type is this? Right? Because init, I don't know what that is. So no, I would prefer an explicit type on that. It makes the code easier to read. Variable. Okay, null checking. That should fix it. But it didn't. Code style. Var elsewhere. Use var instead of... What is this? Is this being overridden somewhere? Dan's of the opinion that it depends on if it's clear. Like, if you do var a equals some type object, then it was already clear. Yes. But if it's var a object.init, then you have no clue what it's supposed to be. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Is this like being overridden somewhere? Because I just changed that. Does this have an editor config that's just screwed up? Because that's really bothering me. Open. Okay, what do we have? Back up. Let's back up. I don't see... What is editor config? There is an editor config.
You really love me.
NDRFN. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you would use var here. Because the type's known, is that what you're saying? Just keep in mind, when you're doing Visual Studio extensibility, a lot of times that will not work. Visual Studio extensibility and var do not go well together. What's this say? Accessibility modifiers are required. What? Accessibility modifiers required. Well, I have one on there. It says private. Oh, it's just made it static for me. Okay, sure, whatever. I need to go through my rules. What's this say? Name rule violation. Prefix blank is not... Nope, nope. That is definitely... That is I fixed that. Options. Naming. I added my own private or internal field begins with exclamation point. I mean exclamation point. Ugh. Begins with underscore. Severity. Actually, that's a warning. Refactor. I don't know. Refactor only. Refactoring only. Suggestion. Warning. That should be a warning. Straight up. Asterisk. Our company does not allow the use of underscore in naming. Everyone has their thing, right? Do what works for you. So that for sure... That's fixed. Like, I have that rule. That I specifically have that. Yeah, we should... Actually, Dan, you're right. We really should get more explicit in the Prism editor config. So, for example... Like, for example, this should straight up be an error. Like, this is our coding standard. You must follow it, or it will not work. Bam! Right? Something like that. But that is totally expected. I don't know why. I don't know why that's there. Funny though, in Flutter you have to use the underscore to make a variable private. Yeah, that's interesting. It's the same case here. Underscore is always meant for private. Because for one, I can look at this and I know it's a private field. Straight up. Right? It becomes especially important when you have methods like this. Right? Void, some method, DTE, DTE. Right? And then if this was just a regular underscore, you would have to put this everywhere. Right? That's stupid. I hate this. It's so annoying. I know we're in this. This is a object-oriented programming language. I know we're in an instance of an object. So this just, I like this. I like it. It tells me what's private. I can look at it and I just know it's private. That's just, yeah, we enforce this. Yeah, that's ridiculous in my opinion. You know you're in an instance of an object. You know it. It's obvious. And a private field is private to the class. It's not going to be exposed publicly in your API, so there's nothing wrong against using an underscore. At all. Okay. I don't know why that's still being underlined. I will worry about that later, but for now, I think we have implemented our wizard. Did I? Yes, I did. I did update the version here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I need to make a decision. Let's run this again. I need to make a decision. Dan, Visual Studio seems to be able to detect changes to the editor config, and sometimes I've gotten a message about would I like Visual Studio to reload it. What I might do is just delete that editor config, and then we'll create like a legit, this is like our coding standard across all projects, and then we'll use that one. So we'll create a new project. Full app 1. Create project. Okay, so I'm going to make a decision here. And I kind of already know where I'm leaning. And I'll get to that here shortly. Okay. Let all this start. Like we have to go through go through and fix all the places we violate our own standards. Yeah, no kidding. Leaning a little to the left. Oh, like this? Leaning a little left, like this? Okay, come on, restore these packages. So the decision I need to make. Right? Actually, let's build this project first. Hold on now. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's build. Let's make sure this works. Oh, look at that. It doesn't. It doesn't build. It's broken. Cannot find region names. Services does not exist in full app. You know what? I wonder if moving the files broke the references. No, because we didn't move them on disk. But this... Look, it's missing. It's missing my project references. Why is that missing my project references? That's not cool. Hold on, are we missing any other project references? Yes. Yes. Hold on. Not that one. Services. My... Heck yeah, the services are missing its project references. That is missing... What happened? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Broken.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Miley, coming up here, breaking all my stuff. Ah. Thanks for the follow. What's in my spec? Okay. I'm going to comment this out. Let's run this again, and let's see what happens to our project references. Is this breaking our project references? Because that would suck. I thought I had this done. I'm so glad I built that. So glad. Miley breaking my stuff. Okay, what do we have? So this is not moving any projects around. Just wait for these NuGet restore to go. Generating MS build file, restore complete. Okay. Restore complete. Okay. Alrighty, so let's look at our full app. Here's our project references. They're there. Let me build this app. Okay, it built. What about tests? Build our test project. Well, that's really annoying. Okay, that built. Let's run our tests. See if they pass. Oh, and open up over here. Oh yeah, all our tests pass. Both of them. Okay. That's really annoying. So by moving the projects, the project references are broken. That is really freaking annoying. Okay. Discouraging, for sure. Highly discouraging. How do we fix it? How do we fix it? One, we don't put them in solution folders. Oh, yeah. Let's, you know what? Let's just not put them in solution folders and call it good. What? You don't like that idea? Okay. This obviously isn't going to work. env dte move projects and solutions. Do this. What is this? What kind of answer is this? Solution folder and project class don't provide a method to move the include project and solution to solution folder without remove project. If the project is included in your solution, you need to remove it, add it to the solution folder. Did you just contradict yourself in your own answer? You're saying the solution folder and project class don't provide a method to move. Oh, okay. You're saying to move it. You need to remove it and then add it back. That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay, think about this. Let's think. Crap. What if... Hold on, let's think about this. What if, in our method here, what if we store project references and restore project references? Right? Would that work? Actually, you would have to... You might have to restore them here because they're going to be in a different location. Maybe. No, that shouldn't matter. I have the project. Crap. This sucks. I think it's going to be under properties. Add from file copy. Maybe we can copy it? Cubu 23. Can you give me an opinion on this testing library? Do you know her and have you ever worked with her? Let's see. No, I've never used this testing library. Sorry, never used it. Cannot provide an opinion on it. Hans just joined, but if you get too long file and directory names, it may cause an error. Maybe these errors are history. I don't know. The problem is we're removing these projects from the solution, and it is wiping out project references, which I shouldn't do that, honestly. Shouldn't do that. So add from file copy adds a project item from a file already installed in the project directory structure, or copies it verbatim if necessary to move it into the project directory. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Let's try this. Wait a minute. Where's my add from file copy? Oh, don't tell me it's not part of this. This is project item. Oh, crap. That's not even... I'm not on a project item. That's not going to work. Crap. Okay. I'm really irritated now. Working? Nope, not project items. Ah, what the heck? Let's look. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try envdte get project references. That's what I'm thinking. What we can do here. What the heck is this? What is VS Lang? I don't want VS Lang project. What is this? Not what I want. Once you have a project, access this object member and cast that to a VS Lang. Oh. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Is that a thing? Is this a thing? Install package VS Lang. I don't know the author of this package. Waldemar coding. How would you remove a view from region in a different view model? Remove menu button, which removes a registered menu. Which removes a registered. Okay. The region manager dot regions remove method needs a view object, which I don't have. Well, you can do it. I'm just not in that mindset right now, so switching contexts like that probably isn't good for me right now. I don't know. Okay, let's go to... Okay, wait. The only way the ride would get DTE is silly backwards, but that's how it works. What's this mean? Get active projects. Oh, this should have been easy. Like, why did you... Come on, VS. Why did you break my project references? Why'd you do that? Why couldn't you just kept the files? Maybe I'm doing this in the wrong location, right? Maybe I'm doing it too late. What if I'm doing this too late? Let's do this. I'm gonna test this out. Let's do this. So, let's see. I'm just going to test it. Maybe I'm doing it too late. Because when this runs, the other wizard should have... Well, no, it shouldn't matter then, because the other wizard completed. So it's on disk, like it's there. Crap. AGR, hey, good to see you. Let's see what happens, shall we? Okay, yeah. Can't create it. File has not been saved. Yeah, okay, so that's too early. That's too early, so we can't do that. What about project finished generating? We'll try it here. Because run finish is like last. That's the last thing that happens. And at this point, we have a project. I mean, worst case, we have to store the references and put them back. That's going to really blow. So I hate adding references, and if I have to add a reference to that freaking NuGet package for that, because I don't know where that comes from. Is that installed in Visual Studio? I doubt it. Okay, so that didn't even work at all. That was too early. That was too early. We didn't have anything there. Crap. But my project references are here. That blows. That blows big time. So that's no bueno. And it looks like my stream's starting to have some bit issues. See it. Hopefully I'm not too laggy. I don't know what to do. I really don't want to add that freaking NuGet package. Really don't want to add that. Ugh. While that's building, let's go to NuGet.org. Let's, I think it was called VS Lang, right? VS Proj Lang. Don't need that. I can close that. Wow, okay. Yes. What says assembly VS Lang Proj. Okay, so if it's VS Lang, okay. Wait, what am I at? Where am I at? Create. So maybe I could find the assembly on disk. Maybe I don't have to add a NuGet for that. I just want to make sure that it ships with Visual Studio, because shipping NuGet packages with, or shipping dependencies with extensions kind of sucks. Okay. Ah, did it again.
You love me.
Broken.
You really love me.
Normal 4G, good to see you. Thanks for joining. I think I'm having some stream issues right now. It looks like my kilobits per second just jumped to 18,000 somehow. I don't know how that worked. Okay. My project references are broken. That is super annoying. Okay, let's try this. Hey, Gr, glad it wasn't me. Yeah. Let's add a reference. Let's check the framework for VS Lang Proj right there. VS Lang Proj. This is in the... We'll take that one. Okay, that'll work. Okay, got it. Okay. VS Proj. So I think so. Project Core. Yep. C#. No longer updating this content regularly. Oh, great. Is this a dead API? Okay, let's try this. No, I wanted this. Right? VS Proj.
Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare at affection? The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message. Feeling good, a down to your luck. Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare at affection? Don't think long, these are simple questions like...
Now, wait a minute. Is this a getter? It's a getter only. Oh, it's because I was on the 2010 docs page.
Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare at affection? The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message. Why don't you just come on over?
Can I change my version?
Said I can give you more than everything you need.
How do I get to
Give me just a thing or two.
Ah, crap.
Don't have all the answers, but there's no
Normal 4G, why are we using the VS Lang Proj? Well, I am trying.
all the answers, but there's no question what we should do.
I think my stream is lagging. I think my stream is lagging. Bad. So we have this link. MPF Proj. Oh, this is a preview, though. That's a preview. I'm not going to use no preview stuff in this. What I'm trying to do, it's what's happening. It's we are losing our project references when we remove a project from the solution to put it in a solution folder. And I want to retain those project references. But this is a get only. Add project, containing project, parent. Oh, here we go. Two 2003 was 2005. Proj 80. Look at Proj 80. References. New ref, replace file path. Okay, new ref. References.add. Oh, okay, yep, I need to use that. Get rid of this one. VSLang Proj 80. Try this one. I think that's gonna be 3 or 80. Let's look at that. What was that? Okay, not this one. .NET SDK style project uses it. Okay. Where's that link? Did I close it? Open it back up. VS Proj 2. Okay, it's Proj 2. There we go. VS Proj references. Not references, which is a get, but at least. What the heck? Don't tell me I need to add both of those. But they had both of those? Yep, I do. Okay, add. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? VS Proj. I'm gonna compare them. This is definitely going to be. It's gonna tell me if I can actually modify them. If I can store them off, move the project, and re-add them. That's gonna let me know if I could do that. I don't know if... Actually, I don't know what the Shadow DOM it freaking has, or the copy of the VS files it works on. It may not work this way. This is a little disheartening, though, for sure. A little unmotivated now. Yes, why did you have to go and break my project references? Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, and I can't cast my VS project to a VS project 2. Wonderful! Wonderful! It's broken. It's broken! Ah! Miley, why are you breaking my stuff? Why are you breaking my stuff? Oh, because, okay, it's using DTE2. I'm using DTE2. Solution, projects. Right? Item 1. Yep. VS project. is the project item 1.object. That's exactly what I have. That's the VS project, though. Can't cast to VS project 2 because it's a VS project. Ugh. Waldemar, I had to change my region adapter to all active region kind, but getting the view by index worked. Oh, cool. Figured it out. Last time at me finding a new streamer. Me 5 seconds of stream singing Miley on a wrecking ball. Yeah, be careful at this stream. Be careful. Because you never know what you're going to get here. Where's my, this is the common expression here.
What kind of place is this?
Crazy. Crazy. We're crazy here. This is frustrating. Oh, Irma, look here. I'm looking here. Let's see what this... I don't want a custom project system. But let's look. Give me any code.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yep, I sure did. Okay, can't do that. Nope, that's not gonna help me. Oh, you want the Spartan mask, huh? Waldemar Coding, redeeming the Spartan mask.
So for the next 3 minutes, I will be Spartan. Ooh-ah! Fix my code. Ooh-ah! Okay, this is not what I'm really looking for. I am doing this, but this is VS Project, not Project 2. So maybe this is like other. Okay, I think this is gonna work here. Let's run this again. Hopefully it's not broken. See the sidebar, you can see there are a lot of customizations. Oh, okay. Create project. Will it work? Or will it bomb and break? What's about, is this channel mainly about C#? Yeah, for the most part. I do some web stuff every now and then. Some Angular, Vue. Okay. See. Okay, that worked. So I have a collection of project references.
Another one. Another one.
What's about, thank you for the follow, my friend.
Another
Good to
one.
have you.
Another one. And another one.
Okay, it says references. And of course, I bet is it project references? I bet that's different, huh? Oh, okay, let's stop that. Maybe, okay, maybe that specific project didn't have references. Maybe I killed it too soon. I should have looked. That could have been core. That could have been core. Maybe it didn't have any project references. I'm going to double check just to make sure I'm not flipping crazy here. Yes, I do have project references right there. Okay, so I'm not completely nuts. Yes, this is Visual Studio Enterprise. Great project. And so what's going on right now, Masamat, is we are manipulating a project
template to create solution folders and move these projects into those folders. However, the side effect of that is that Visual Studio is losing its project references. And that's really annoying because then your project breaks. Like the solution, it breaks. And that's not cool. No. This is full app. This has project references. That is not what I'm looking for. Yep, that's not it. That's not it. Oh my gosh. And we also have a problem here, so that's not going to work. Which project did that fail on? That failed on an empty project name. Interesting. Can you forget the mask and bring back the voice? The Sparta voice is so much better than this voice. Ha ha ha. Oh. Okay. Break, break, break. Things are broken. So these aren't... not what I'm looking for. I don't think that's what I'm looking for at all, actually.
You love me. You
David can
really
help.
love me.
I really hope so. Thank you for the follow. I'm really hoping you can help me. David can help. 'Cause I need help. I'm stuck. Stuck. Get project references from... yeah. How do I get project references from this? Yeah, I tried this. I tried that.
Do it! Just do it!
It's relaxing watching someone fix broken stuff every once in a while and being the one stuck. Yes. Masamat, I know exactly what you're talking about because that's me right now. So this is a project reference. Oh, how do I know that? Okay, fine. I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to see... I'm going to see what's up here. I'm going to copy their code and see what's going on. Reference.name. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll just copy this down here for now. And okay, that's totally busted. Bring format, man. We need to use what the heck? I think I'm trying to figure this out. Did I fix it? You know what? I'm not worried about this right now. Get full. I ain't worried about full name. I just want bar. I just want the name. Let's say reference. Dot name. Right? That's all I care about. So this is a project reference. So if the source project is no, okay. So I'm going to loop through this. And let's see if this works. AGR hates Shyla douche. I don't think that's his real name. I don't think that's his real name. Okay. You know, if Visual Studio just would not remove the project references, everything would be fine. And honestly, the easiest way to fix this is to not have solution folders. Right? I could just not have solution folders. And we have an exception, and I never hit this code. The name is empty. I don't know what that means. HER, you may be right, but what I wrote sounds right. Okay, so this code never hit in the first place, so I don't think this is actually what I want. You know what I should do? Where's my GitHub.com? Yeah, let me go to I gotta go to my... I have a repo. Yeah, I have repos. Can you believe that? I got repos. Nope, not my profile. Yeah, this works. Okay. Where is... Oh, no, it was right there. It was right there. Go back. Go back. Convert project to .NET Core 3. I have an extension where I would convert projects to .NET Core 3, and I think I was getting... Ah, crap, but I was using the IWS solution approach. Execute. Show message, get selected projects. Okay, not worried about that. Convert project. Delete CS project contents, update. Property group. Properties. Remove imports, remove properties. Yeah. This was doing something different, though. I don't think I can reuse this at all, actually. Yeah, I was adding properties. This is an SDK style project I was messing with. Update NuGet references. Update assembly info. Yeah, that's crap. Can't use that. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. This blows. Like really bad. So these aren't project references. I mean, these aren't references. These are project references. I wonder if I can get those from the properties. Maybe. Visibly twitching. Internal static void, add reference, project, string reference. Hold on, let me copy this. Let me copy this here. Maybe someone's Google skills are better than my own. Right. Well, see, I don't... The problem is the references are coming back empty. Which is really confusing. So if we look at, say, for example, this... It's a project reference. I don't know if these actually count as references. Then an item group into project reference. Fox Mahale, thanks for the follow.
Really love me.
I think that's the hang-up. Because this is an SDK style project, and the Visual Studio APIs aren't really, they don't really handle these well at all. Oh my gosh. Why would you remove? Just keep them there. Don't remove them and everything is good. Because everything's on disk in the right location. I just want solution folders. That's it. That's it. So yeah. Yeah, see, I thought I could just take the project references, restore them, call them good, but I can't get them because this never hits. That code never hits. So I can't take that approach. Well, this blows. I'm kind of stuck. I kind of really don't know what to do here. So let's check. Let's check. Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. That is not... doesn't help me at all. This method has not generated an error if a reference is exists in the project with the same identity, culture, blah, blah, blah. Instead, the project item for the matching reference already in the project is returned. Yeah, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. So, visibly twitching, DTE active solution projects, iterate over and get the references. So you're saying we can try this. What the? Almer, hey, good to see you. What's the topic of the stream? The topic of the stream is I am completely stuck. I'm writing a Visual Studio extension, and all I'm trying to do is create some solution folders and move projects into those folders. And that works. It works fine. The problem is once I move the project into the folder, the other projects that reference that project lose the project reference. And so I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Whoops. No meetings. Oh, ooh, hold on. Hold on. I better check no meetings. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I got one. So, how come my DTE? Oh, because that's why. So this is just a test. I want to test this out. So active solution project is a plain old array, so we'll need to cast to project. Okay. That's name, full name, object. I mean, well, there's the object. Gender, file name, full name. Yeah. Project items, properties, maybe. I want to look at this. This is frustrating. Just don't remove my project references from my template. Wait a... No. Ooh. Dan, are you still watching? Isn't there a syntax we can add to the project file to say don't touch this? Or something like that? In the project file itself, isn't there some like syntax, some special characters we can wrap stuff with to like not touch this section of code or something like that? Is that right? I vaguely remember something like that. This is a .NET template. Oh, we did something like that, but I don't know if it would apply to this or not, actually. Oh, project at object at your VS project. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I want to see. Do I have any? Can I see any properties in here? There's 4 of them. Got the kind. We got, no, it's not giving me anything. Nope. This doesn't really do me any good. Hey, GR, got a conference call. See you on the line when it's over. Otherwise, peace. See ya. Thanks for joining, my friend. Everything was going so smooth until freaking... There's always something. There's always something. It can't just work, can it? Okay. But see, this doesn't give me anything. Because they're not references. They're not coming back as references. I gotta see what comes back for references. Surely, Dev, is it a bad time for a battle royale? Is it ever a bad time for a battle royale? Create. Let's do this. This my constant desire. This the sound of overcoming all those doubts in my mind, and it'll be worth it. It won't be perfect, but I'll have plaques and I'll have purpose. I'll have love and I'll have family. I'll have friends and okay. I want to see. Oh, nope. I did not like that at all. If I redeemed it just as you were winding up the stream, would you do it today? I will always do a battle royale. I have 2,000. Yes, 2,000 Brian bucks. Let's look at this project. Why is that name empty? If wait. Give me 2-3 minutes. You know what, Shirley? Hey man, I got those Brian bucks there. You can use them whenever you want. That's the whole point. Don't feel bad about interrupting anything.
Outcome. I'm sorry to say this, but you aren't good for me. About to change,
Actually, I don't want to break. I want to keep going.
about to cut you all off. Sorry if you get hurt by it. I need to do this. I need
Let's test this.
kiss. I know I'm fair.
No, I do not have any meetings planned this afternoon, Shirley. Dev, I am good. Oh, come on. So, my idea was, look, I'm going to store the project references for the project before we remove it and move it to its new location. And then when it's in its new location, I will add them back. Like, that was my idea. Right? But the problem I'm having now is I can't even get the freaking references. Because I think, because it's a SDK style project, it's not, these aren't really references. Huh. Yep, that didn't work. Go back to this.
Never make it without you, 'cause I know I will. I know
So if you want to do a battle royale, Shirley Dev, you just go for it.
I move. I don't need you to, yeah.
I just want the references. Just give me the references. That's it. Is that too much to ask? You're just waiting for an awkward moment. Well, there are plenty of those, my friend. Plenty of those going around. Okay. So we have... This is the main project. This should have 5 project references. 0. Core doesn't have any. Module name has 3. 0. Yeah, this is not what I'm looking for. Not it. So Dan, when it lays out, are the projects flattened in the file system like they are in Visual Studio? Are the projects being physically moved in the file system when you do what you're doing? Well, let's figure it out. That is definitely not what I want, so I will remove that. Let's find out, Dan. Not that one. Going to delete all of those. I am assuming that everything is where it belongs on disk. Which is the weird part. The template actually puts the files down in the correct location. We're not moving them on disk at all. That's the weird part. Assumption is the mother of all muck-ups. Yeah. Well, let's create it, put it on disk, and we'll open it up and look, see what happens. So here's our folders, module, services, tests. There's all the projects that go under it. Perfect. Worked exactly how it's supposed to. Full app. Modules. There it is. Module name. There's the project. Services. There's my 2 services projects. Exactly how it should be. Tests. There's the test. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this here? Oh, that might be a... Hold on. Yeah, this is never mind. This was a test. This was a test. I gotta remove that. Because this is the one that's actually being used right here. I'm curious. Didn't I exclude your template? I think so, actually. Oh, that's repo. I need templates. No, I didn't. It's still there. It's still there. And now I removed it. But still, it doesn't matter. That's not the one being used. So yes, that's all there. But it broke my project references. The only one that didn't break was the core, and that's because we didn't move that one. But these other three, 1, 2, 3, those all broke. No bueno. That's no bueno. Honestly, I'm stuck. I mean, I could do what I did in my convert to core project and actually read the SDK file, pull it out, write it back in. I can totally do that. It's just a lot of work. I was hoping to keep it simple. 0. You know what? Let's reach out to Mads. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's my tweet button? That's the direct message. I don't direct message. I just want to... Well, at him. Hey, Mads. Having an issue with... ENVDTE. What do I have? Solution. Yeah, solution.remove. We'll just ask the man himself. Oh, normal 4G. I think I found them. Shell interrupt. Oh, this interface. Oh my god, yeah. Implemented by projects to enable environment and other projects to access dependency information. And of course, there are no examples. Nope. 0 examples. Yeah, using those super secret ways of communicating with members of Microsoft. Yep. Yeah, the SDK style, they are called dependencies and not references only. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really hate using these interfaces. Oh, didn't mean to close that. Having an issue with moving projects using and what else am I using? Add from file. There we go. Any ideas on how to move a project within a solution without breaking proj reference? Bam! There we go. So, okay. Normal 4G is mentioning that they're called dependencies, not references. So if we had that VS project back, do this. No dependencies there. Not in this interface. Imports? Project? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. All right, I'm starving. I'm gonna call this a big fail for the day. That totally sucked. Yeah, totally failed. Big bomb. But I'm out of time. I don't want to hang around, and I'm starving. I need some lunch. That's all I need. I need some lunch. Oh, Shirley Dev.
Let's get ready
with the Battle Royale. Shirley Dev trying to claim the crown as the winner of the Battle Royale, where only one avatar will remain. I don't know if you'll have all your limbs. I don't know. Possibly. Dan, get a star from Lagunas. Yes. He's just keeping me from my food. He's doing it on purpose. That's okay. I don't mind. I would rather watch you guys fight to the death anyways. Hey, there's like 3 guys hitting me. That's no fair. Oh my gosh, I was taken out. Who's gonna get a health pack? Where's the health packs at? There's a health pack. Who's got it? Uh-oh. I think Normal 4G is gonna get the health pack. Normal 4G got the health pack. Going in for the kill, Mortel box. I think you're done. I think you're done. I don't think you got it. Oh my gosh! It's so close! It's neck and neck! They're both going for... Nope, they ran away from them. They said, screw it, we don't need health packs. Last one wins, here we go. Who's it gonna be? It is Mortel Box! Oh my goodness! You guys are hilarious. That was close. That was close, I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one. Normal, so close! So close!
Let's get ready to
really?
rumble!
Round 2, Groversaurus calling round 2. Wants another shot. Thinks they can do better. Hey, you may get it. You may have it. I don't know. One Pocket Pimp has won quite a few of these. Death Knight does not seem to be here today. Death Knight probably has the most wins of everybody. What do we have? Who's taking this one? I don't know. I'm looking pretty strong right now. No, I'm not. Actually, I take that back. Angry Little Hamster is about to go down. Oh, Angry Little Hamster is out. There's a health pack. Executor got the health pack. Shirley Dev, you're about gone too. You're about gone. Executor's gonna get you in the back. And yeah, you're gone. I'm still around magically. I don't know how I'm still around. Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm dead too. Who's got it? Down to 5. Who's got this? Gamma? No, Almer! Almer's got it! Look at there! Congratulations, Almer, with the win. Angry little hamster. Rigged. Rigged. It's not rigged. Not rigged at all, I don't think. But, you know what? Oh my god!
Let's get ready to
Greta the cat, best of 3. Best out of 3. That is hilarious. Greta the cat wants another shot. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. There's a lot of you. Not gonna lie, there's a lot. Let's see, who's got it this time? Who's got it this time? Who's looking strong? I am not looking very strong right now. I'm almost half of my health already. And I'm getting teamed up on. That's not fair. Why is everyone ganging up on me? I need a health pack. Where's those health packs at? Come on. I need a health pack to drop right on my head. Right on my head. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, I was taken out. Who's that? Lasamat? Chicken down? What's that? I'll call Junior. Junior's gone. Lasamat got the health pack. Got the health pack. Got another health. I'm calling this one. This is game over. Lasamat has the win, of course. Game over. Congratulations on the win.
let's get ready to rumble.
Guys are killing me. No, Shirley Dev, I'm not hungry. Not at all. Not the least bit. Not even a little bit. I got water. I'll just eat this. So good. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Who's got it this time? I don't know. I don't know. I can't be hungry if you're dead. All right, I don't know who's got this one. Someone just beat the crap out of me, that's for sure. Holy crap. Someone is strong. I don't know who that was. They really took it out of me. Ooh, health pack, health pack. Turn around, Brian. Turn around. Get the health pack. What are you doing? Nermal got the health pack. Oh my, Normal's going to take it again. Not again. Normal's going to take it. Who got the health pack? What's the mat? Who got the health pack? Normal 4G. It's Almer, Normal. Almer, Normal. Neither one of them want a health pack. Who's it going to be? Who's got it? It's Normal. Congratulations, Normal, on the win. Hey, you know what? 4th round's the charm, right? Or whatever, 5th, 3rd. I don't know how many rounds that was. You know what? I think now is the perfect time to find somebody to, whatchamacallit.
When one person meets
another,
come
together. Oh, we are blending. Oh my god.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Another battle royale. Panda Express. Jay Lortiz. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the battle royale redeemed by our very own Panda Express, thinking they have a shot to win. Everyone thinks they have a shot. Yeah, it did take me too long to find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? I'm gonna look for someone to raid while you beat the crap out of each other. How about that? You guys have at it. You know, 1K Griff could use some love. For sure. CL Dub. Who else is on here? Who else is on here? Panda Express sounds great for lunch. Oh, Panda's in Denmark. What do we got here? One Pocket Pimp. Jor. Sabbath 5. Who's it gonna be? I should do Code It Live. Code It Live. Who's Code It Live? Oh, I can't do Code It Live. I can't do Code It Live. It's progress. I can't do progress. Who's it? Oh, I think Jor got it. Done. Called it. Deadzo. All right, let's go with, you know what? CLW. I'm calling it. We're going to do CLW. We'll do /raid CLW. All right, everyone. I'm going to take the time to thank each and every one of you for joining me today and watching me struggle with Visual Studio Extensibility and how it's a big pain in my butt. But it was fun. It's only fun because you guys joined me. I want to thank you all. I appreciate you all. But we're going to go give a CLW a raid. Make sure you spam the comments. And maybe on Thursday, we'll take another stab at this thing and see if we can figure it out. All right. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great day. I will see you Thursday, same time, same place.
I chose to put the same amount of effort into you like you do with me. That's why we don't talk no more. Don't talk, no. We don't talk no more. Don't talk no more. I chose to put the same amount